Oh my gosh. Whew, I'm gonna edit that because I got a new editing software and I'm really trying to, you know, step my YouTube game up. So I think if you don't see any of this is edited or like cut, flash to new things, it's because I haven't figured it out yet. It's kind of difficult. Who knew? But I have a big new group, I wouldn't say big, but it's huge to me, of new subscribers. Hi guys! All from pretty much keto pages, which is fun. I posted a Transformation Tuesday like picture side by side and I got a lot of messages, like a lot, and I'm not gonna touch my hair as much in this video, so that's the only time, Lauren, you get one time. One time, and I'm not touching it again. But what was I saying? Wait. I got a ton of messages about like, what do I eat in a day? Actually, let me turn my phone on silent now because a few of you girls are messaging me, which I love. I am not a keto expert at all. I do very, very lazy keto and it has worked for me personally. It does not mean it will work for you or your mom or your grandma or anyone. And I honestly think with this diet, you should do a ton of research before you just jump right in and decide to totally change your life, because this is a diet that is, if you're not the right candidate for it, it'll either not work at all. It can potentially make you ill if you have type 2 diabetes. I'm not sure if this is the diet for you. I'm pretty sure it's not, I think. Or it is. It's one of the two. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not a doctor. You need to do your research. But I thought I would share some of my favorite lazy keto things with you guys, just to give you a little head start in things that you might want to try out or things that might help you on your keto journey. So here we go. You ready? Here we go. First of all, I drink Diet Coke. I do. I have one a day and it's always the big can. This is 16 ounces and I will never give it up. So you're gonna have to pry it out of my dead cold hands, which might be soon because I know aspartame's terrible and the keto police will come calling for me because, oh, there's Trixie. Go lay down, please. Please don't make me be mean to you on camera. The keto police are pretty strict and I do not do strict keto. So I'm just gonna say that as many times as I can. I do not do strict keto. I do lazy keto. Lazy keto works for me because I can't be too restricted or feel like I'm on a diet, or it'll all go to hell real quick and I won't get anything done. So enough talking. If you guys have questions, please leave them down below. It's so much easier for me to answer you guys on this forum than it is on the Keto Connect page, because I think there's like 2,000 people who liked it, which is, I'm so honored. That's insane to me. But I cannot write everybody back. I want to, but I can't. So I'm going to refer most of you to this, and then hopefully this answers some questions. But if you have any more, please leave them down below. I will answer them as best I can. I learned, like I always say, I learned everything that I know either from Reddit, Amanda, which I've explained in my last videos, or just tons of Google searches. Dr. Berg on YouTube is wonderful. I learned what body type I was, what works best for me, how my metabolism works, all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna share some stuff with you guys. You guys ready? Okay, here we go. My favorite snacks. I usually tend to go for like cheese. If I have snacks, I don't suggest snacking. Dr. Berg doesn't suggest snacking just because it's I intermittent fast, so that means I eat a 6-hour window from 12 to 6 or 2 to 8. Those are like my eating times, my feeding times, like a dinosaur. I eat in those 6-hour windows. I had to work up to that. It took me about 8 weeks to become fat adapted. And once you become fat adapted, your birdie. There was a bird and I was like, bird! Your body, oh my gosh, Lauren. Oh no! Oh God. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, your body learns how to burn its own body fat for fuel. So normal standard American diet. Why does this keep happening? The standard American diet, usually you burn glucose for fuel, like your carbs are your fuel to run your body to keep you happy. That's why you have those ups and downs of like sugar crashes and just the 2 o'clock feeling, all of those things. Once you become fat adapted, which takes work and it takes time on a ketogenic diet, then you start burning fat for fuel, which in the beginning, that's why you shove so much fat in, is to train your body how to burn fat for fuel. once you become fat adapted, you burn your own body fat for fuel, which is why the weight has come off so quickly for me. So yeah, favorite snacks, here we go. This is one of my favorite like treat snacks. The Blue Diamond almonds. Do not eat a lot of almonds. I repeat, don't do a lot of nuts. Grow up, Lauren, grow up. These are so good. I only have a serving, if that. The net carbs on these are 3 grams of net carbs. There's 2 grams of sugar, which I add in as a carb just for me. So about 6 net carbs for 28 nuts. I would always subtract like 8 or 9 nuts from that because they're always gonna go over on serving size. So it's really just a treat. I love these, they taste delicious, and I notice they keep me pretty full, and these are very good on fat. These are high fat. So all almonds are good for fat. Fun fact. My next treat snack is, I'm going to, if any strict keto people are here, you're about to get triggered. So, trigger warning, relax, it's gonna be okay, we're gonna make it through this. But I do indulge in Atkins treats, snacks, bars, and I still remain in ketosis. So yes, you can do it. I don't know if you personally can, but I know that I personally can remain in ketosis and eat Atkins things. I don't eat them all the time, but when I eat them, I'm fine. These taste like a Snickers. Exactly like a Snickers. If I bring these in the house, between me and John, they're gone in like a week. They're so delicious. And 3 grams of net carbs. So if you are like fiending candy, you need something. I always suggest sugar-free Jell-O with Cool Whip or this. These are so good. So yes, that's also one of my favorite snacks. Staying in the same family as food stuff, everybody says it's really hard for them to drink that much water. I drink a ton of water. I drink water like it's my job. If you're on keto, you need to drink water. It's a diuretic diet. You're losing all of it. So chug, chug, chug. Drink from the moment you get up to the time you go to sleep. Yes, you will pee all the time. Get over it. I don't know what else to tell you other than you can't lose weight without drinking water. I think that's any diet, pretty sure. But these do help. So I buy, this way, water enhancers. This one's from my local grocery store. This is the orange tangerine, which is my favorite. And then this one, I think you can find these anywhere, the Mio fruit punch. I have used these and I have lost weight. Strict keto people will tell you there's something in it. I'm not strict keto. One more time for the people in the back. I am not strict keto. I use these in a lot of my water. I probably drink 95% of my water with water enhancers. I lose weight, so I lose weight still. You might too. You might not. You have to figure out what works for you. I can't tell you what'll work for you. I can just tell you what works for me. Next thing, these are what I use in my coffee. I use heavy whipping cream, and I try to do that whole bulletproof coffee. Ugh. I can't. That's gross. I can't do it. I know it's really good for fat in the beginning, so it's butter, coconut oil, you froth it up. I feel gaggy talking about it. So I miss the sugary coffee. I miss the feeling of like creamer. This gives me that. It gives me the flavor, and it has 1 gram of carb per squeeze. I do about 2 squeezes and maybe 1 long squeeze. Never count. I have still lost weight using these. So I find these in the baking aisle at my local grocery store at Publix. They are with the liquid stevia drops. Moving on. Last food item. If you have an Aldi and you don't shop there, what are you doing with your life? Because that place is amazing. They have great things and it's cheap. But avocado oil. I cook my, oh wow, Lauren. I cook my food in avocado oil or Kerrygold butter. Either one of the two with good fat. I'm sorry for the obnoxious coughing. Ella got me sick. This is good fat. It's good to cook your fatty foods in. This is good for keto. I don't know what else to say other than you cook in butter or avocado oil or olive oil, coconut oil, oils with good fats. This is a good fat, and I enjoy this one. It makes everything taste good. And my final, because I'm trying to make this video super short but informational and to the point. My final thing I say to get, which this is kind of controversial. I got these ketone sticks. They are in the diabetic aisle of any store, anywhere you go. They're $8. I use them religiously because they work for me. What happened in the beginning is I didn't know if I was in ketosis. I was constantly Googling, am I in ketosis? Am I feeling like I'm in ketosis? This tells you, especially in the beginning, when you're in ketosis. You pee on the stick. My ladies, like a pregnancy test, I know we've all either taken one or had a scare in our life, or a baby, or 5. So, you pee. When you are in this area, this usually means you're dehydrated, so drink more water. But when you're in this area, you're in the golden zone, girlfriend. You're killing it at life. You are in ketosis. Congratulations! Woo! Yay! I don't know. I'm not gonna pee on one of these right now, but I'm probably back in ketosis. It doesn't take me as long. That's a great thing. When you find out you're in ketosis, keep doing what you're doing. That's all that happened to me. I found I was in ketosis. I was like, oh, you had eggs, bacon, cooked in butter. You ate this, this, and this. When I know something works, I stick with it. And that's what I've done. And I have lost 15 pounds since January 29th. I lost 20 of it in 2 weeks. So, they say when you're fully fat adapted, which I do believe this is true, that you can possibly not test on these that you're in ketosis and people start to freak out. The feelings you get in ketosis are constant energy. You don't get the 2 o'clock feeling. Like everything just seems to, the days are brighter, everything just feels good. You'll know, especially doing it after a while, you'll know. But in the beginning, I think these are really helpful, and they can just keep you moving, you know? Like when you're feeling defeated and you show that you're in ketosis, you're like, yes, okay, something's obviously working. The pounds might not be coming off right now, but something's working. I'm in ketosis. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So that is my last suggestion for you guys. I talk so fast and I have a cough, so I'm like, ah! Diet Coke break. I'm gonna show you guys a before and after, a few of them. I'm just gonna show you on my phone because I don't know how to do that magic editing stuff where you insert clips. I have a mentor, like a YouTube father. I don't want to say father, mentor. Gives a few people help me with like editing and stuff like that, just giving me some helpful tips so I can like give the information that I have to someone else. So that made no sense. I don't know how I worked that in there, but oh yeah, I'm gonna show you guys pictures of me. Are you ready? Oh, this is the one I posted today that seemed to get a decent amount of attention. This is not my heaviest weight on this side, which, can you believe it? I was bigger than that. And on an airplane going to get married in Vegas, and I had to get a seatbelt extender, and still that wasn't even a wake-up call for me. So, when you're ready, you'll know. This is also one. The picture on the left was about 3 weeks into keto. The picture on the right was about a month ago. So, I've lost more weight since then. But these are the ones I see the most change. I have a neck now. That's fun. Who knew, you know? I don't see it in myself every day because I'm doing this for my life, but this is the result of a ketogenic diet. I have nothing else to credit this to until keto came into my life, and this is it. So, yeah. So, I hope I was able to give you guys a little information on what I've done. Like I always say, please leave me questions down below. This is so much easier for me to answer them here for you guys. And just, you know, let me know what you want to see. Do you want to see a day of eating a lot? This isn't just a keto channel. This is like Lauren's life. So I post videos of my daughter, autism, what we go through. I post random stuff all the time. There'll never be a theme here. But I do love questions. I love to help people. If I can help you in any way, please, please, please let me know. I love it. So I hope that was great. Good, okay, all right. I hope it was enough information that you feel like you can, you know, really jump in and see what you can do. Push yourself, stay consistent, no matter what, all the time, even when it's hard. You can have cheat days. I've had cheat days. You just get back on the horse. You never let it go longer than a couple of days. Always get back on the horse and always keep moving forward. That's all any of us can do. So thank you for coming, watching, subscribing, liking, all of the things. And until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video.